Hello.
Yeah, hello.
So today...
Who are you?
Hello, I am Jasmine. I'm going to teach you about COVID-19.
About what is it?
How can we stay safe and work together to beat it?
Very nice. So that is really good.
Hello, my name is Jasmine. I would love to shake your hand, give you a high five or a fist bump, but right now we can't do that. Have a read of this handy guide I have put together to help you understand why life is different for us all at the moment.
That's great, Jessie. Now, Jasmine, now tell me about this COVID-19. What is COVID-19?
COVID-19 is the name of the disease which is causing a lot of problems around the world. The virus has spread because infected people moved over to the world
All over the world they're moving. Yes.
COVID-19 is a part of a group of viruses that are the same shape. This group of viruses is a type of virus known as a coronavirus.
Very good.
The virus itself is incredibly small and it can be seen with a very powerful microscope.
Very powerful microscope. See, this is the microscope. Can you see? If you put here in this slide that virus, you can, if you see in the eyes, you can see they are a big pop. It looks very big.
However, it can get into the human body. And if this is happening, it can make the person who can feel unwell.
Very, very unwell. They can feel very unwell, isn't it?
How does the virus get into the human body?
Into the human body.
When someone who has the virus coughs or sneezes,
the
virus can be forced out into the air onto people on the virus.
Onto the people and also nearby surfaces.
On human hands and
virus can live on human hand and enter the body.
If the person touches the face,
this touches the face, isn't it? And without washing, if they eat something, that can also be a very bad habit, Jasmine. Yeah. And
the virus can stay on different surfaces and can then be transferred to people when they touch
this surface. So that is also very important that you have to know. So basically,
how does the virus affect people? Once the virus gets into the human body, it stays in the lungs.
Okay.
It may stay there for a few days without the person knowing.
And or weeks, few days or weeks without the person knowing.
They have it. Yeah. However,
it eventually
makes people
feel unwell.
They might start with a cough and have a fever.
Fever means high temperature. Yeah, they feel very bad. See?
The virus
affects different people in different ways.
Some people can get better on their own. Others will need to go to hospital. Children do not appear to get very ill if they catch the virus, but older people and those who are already ill can become very unwell. COVID-19.
What have we learned about COVID-19 now then?
COVID-19 is a form of coronavirus and so small that we can only see with a very powerful
microscope, not with our eyes. We cannot see it by eyes.
Okay.
The virus can enter the human body and infect the lungs.
We can give
people fever which is high temperature and or a cough
that doesn't go away.
Yes, coughing and coughing and coughing. So virus entered the human body through air
and can live on surfaces on people's hands.
Even hands they stay. Can you see?
How can we stay safe and work together to beat
COVID-19. We have to know, isn't it, Jasmine? How we can beat it? Can you tell me?
As people can have the virus in their body without feeling ill, it can spread without people realizing. Doctors, nurses, and all hospital staff are working hard to look after the people who is feeling very unwell after catching the virus.
You have to look after them, okay?
It is very important that not too many people become
Very unwell at the same time, okay?
So the people who need to go to hospital need a bed and sleep in the treatment they need. Hey!
Yeah. So we need to work together to stop it spreading and making people ill.
Especially older people and those who are really
Already unwell with another condition. So we have to work together to keep ourselves safe. How can we stay safe and work together to beat COVID-19?
The way to stop it spreading is by
limiting the amount of people we are near. This is the reason then schools had closed before we know that school were closed. Many parents and carers working
from home at the moment, and why we have all been asked to stay home as possible.
You have to stay at home to prevent this. See, this is the coronavirus. Now, how can we stay safe and work together again? So, stay at home.
Stay at home. Only leave your home to buy food, get medicine, to exercise a day.
Yes.
If you must go out, stay more than 2 meters away from people if you cannot live with.
If with a person who you don't live with, you have to keep distance, 2-meter distance. Remember that.
If someone is very unwell with a high temperature or new contact is caught, do not touch them or do not go near them.
Yeah, don't go near them. It is
do not use public transport unless that you do.
Essential to do, you don't use the public transport. And
grown-ups should work from home as they can.
If they can, they have to. They are very. See, there is so many coronavirus. The scary coronaviruses are everywhere. So we have to know that. Then what else we have to do?
Do not get together with people who do not live with you in public spaces such as parks or on the street. Do not meet up with friends or family who
live with.
You do not live with. Keep in touch with family and friends by using phones and the internet. Use the phone to contact people
who help you stay safe and well, such as doctors. Yeah, so we have to, do these things so that we can stay healthy. Now, how will be it now? By not
being near too many people.
Not going to school when it is possible, but it is not always possible. And work if possible.
Doctors, nurses, and all hospital staff are helping those who are very ill. Follow the advice and stay at home.
How can he help? The easiest way for virus to get into human body is people's hands.
So it is very important to wash our hands
often for at least 20 seconds.
Hey!
You see, they are washing up. Wash your hands. Wash your hands.
Wash.
Yeah. And you can also remind the people we live with.
Remind the people we live with to wash their hands too, especially before eating.
Okay, that's really important, isn't it? And coughing
and sneezing can spread the virus onto our hands and onto other people around us. When we cough and sneeze, we must cover our mouth and nose with a tissue or our elbow.
How can you do with the elbow? Oh, Jasmine, sure. Yeah, in this way. Wow, that is really good. With the elbow, we can cover the, things. We must not cough or sneeze
into our hands, as we could spread the virus very easily to the things we touch. If we use a tissue, we must throw it away immediately, then wash our hands.
That's great. You have to wash immediately if you use the tissue even after that. Oh my God, there is so many coronavirus. If someone will become ill and a fever means high temperature or a cough, we must all stay home for 14 days, means 2 weeks. We must not go too close to anyone,
who is ill.
at least 2 meter away.
We do not share anything that touches our face, like air.
Yeah, so we do not share anything that touches our face, like fork or cup. We should not share that, okay?
Washing our hands, I remind everyone to do the same. Keep a safe distance from other people. Cough and sneeze into our elbow, and if anyone with lupus is
ill, do not share things with them that touches our face. Yes, this is good, good, isn't it? Hands up.
Who is ready to go?
Work together to beat COVID-19.
Remember, if you have any worries or questions about COVID-19, talking to an adult is a trusted.
You trust is the great place to start. So if you have any question, ask the adult or grown-ups about it. Okay? So we know now how to, together, we can do it. Isn't it, Jasmine?
Yeah.
So we will follow the steps. Okay? Yeah. So it was a great learning about the COVID-19, and I think you all understand that we have to work together. So this is all for today. Thanks, Jasmine, and hope you all who enjoyed together today about the COVID-19 will feel great after this. If you have any question, write the questions below. Then we can later answer them. What do you think, Jasmine? Yeah. Is that okay? So we will beat it together. Yeah? Yeah, we can do it. Thank you for listening, Jasmine and us about COVID-19. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Tell bye-bye.
Bye.